Good morning, Kipsters. Here are your announcements for Thursday, August 23rd. First, we're going to start with a joke of the day. The joke is, how do you make a tissue dance? How do you make a tissue dance? The answer is, put a little boogie into it. Get it? All right. Now that we had a good laugh, make sure your agendas are open so that we can start announcements and you can write down these key important dates. So today, after school at 5 p.m. is the cross country and volleyball interest meeting for 6th through 8th grade students. Again, this is not a basketball or soccer interest meeting, just for cross country and volleyball. Your parents do need to be present to officially sign you up. So go to your normal dismissal posts, and once dismissal is done, the students staying for this will be walked to the cafeteria to greet their parents for the interest meeting. Open houses start next week for lower school, or in a couple weeks for upper school. Lower school tickets went out yesterday, so make sure you received a yellow one and you are turning those in. So about tickets, let's actually talk about the importance of tickets. Tickets are really important, and we give about 3 to 5 each week. This is a really important way that we communicate with your families about important information and events. When you get these tickets, please make sure you keep them in a very safe spot, whether it's your folder or your agenda, and you get them signed and returned. We are tracking who does not turn in tickets, and especially if we find tickets on the floor, because it seems like you don't take that communication seriously. If this happens a couple of times, 2, 3, maybe even 4 times, we will start having parent meetings about the importance of communicating between you and your parent. And so we would hate to just be bringing your parents in for something like tickets. So make sure you're taking your tickets seriously, you're keeping them safe, and you are returning them signed. MAP testing starts next week for lower school. Please make sure these dates have been written down. Language is on Monday, math is on Tuesday, reading is on Wednesday, and science is on Thursday. After lower school tests next week, the following week after Labor Day, upper school will start testing. So let's talk about the MAP test a little bit. On the MAP test, you'll get a score that puts you into a percentile. What a percentile means is if there were 100 students, it tells you your place in the order of that line. So for example, if you're the 34th percentile, that puts you, say, right there. That means that you are ahead of 34 people in your grade level, and that there's almost 70 people in front of you. So we want to get those MAP percentiles up. You increase your MAP percentile when your score is higher, because it compares you to other kids across the nation in your grade level. The key numbers you need to know are if you're 50th percentile or above, you're on grade level. And if you're 75th percentile or above, you're college ready. So we're really shooting for everyone to push past that 75th percentile to show that they're college ready. Based on your performance over these next couple weeks in MAP, we set winter goals. If you have a lower score, your goal is higher compared to students with higher scores. So you get your individual goals and you can win a lot of prizes and incentives based on hitting your goals. So please take your MAP test very seriously and shoot to be in the 75th percentile in all of your subjects. Connect to Character is starting their enrollment meetings. Mr. V has given out tickets if you are invited to this enrollment meeting. The enrollment meetings start on Monday at 4:45 after dismissal. There's also options for Tuesday and Thursday of next week. If you have any questions, please see Mr. V. Life project committees will not start tomorrow. They will start the following Friday, August 31st. But tomorrow in the morning, you will find out which life project committee you are on for this school year. And second to last but not least, a reminder that upper school is having an assembly tomorrow in the cafeteria during Zest Fest, and 5th and 6th grade will have their separate grade level Zest Fest. And last but not least, just a reminder, you cannot be sharing food during lunch. If you have bags of food that are really big, they will be confiscated starting next week. Please make sure you're not sharing food and you're only eating what you either brought to campus yourself or what you got from the lunch line. Have a great day.